Johnny's on the line, Spud. Let's get his opinion from Yarra Yarra. How are you, John?
Oh, great show. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh, that John.
Very good.
Yeah. I want to ask you two serious questions, if you can put your mind to it. I was watching the footy show on Thursday, and the first time I saw Jonathan Brown get kneed in the head by Luke McFarlane.
Yes.
Gee, that's a great show. Garry and isn't Sam Newman great? I was watching the first time I saw that incident. How come when if you just frown at someone these days you get cited? How come Luke McFarlane, don't want to rub the boy out, how come he wasn't cited for kneeing Brown in the head after Brown had taken the mark?
Well, that's a good call, John.
No, you look at it. He had taken the mark and he slid in with his knees and caused 18 weeks' worth of damage to Brown. And the second thing I want to ask you, the greatest rort in football is about to be thrust upon us, and this is suing the AFL or clubs for head injuries. Who says that if you get hit in the head, 1, 2, 3 or 20 weeks is sufficient, because then if you go back on, no matter how long you're out, and you get kneed in the head again, you sue the competition. What is going on?
Both excellent questions. I've got a $100 IGA liquor voucher prize for you, John. So
I don't go to IGA. I do go to IGA. Very, very lovely store too.
We've got a liquor voucher for you. Now, the first one...
That's the Independent Grocers, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. IGA.
Independent Grocers Association, Gaz.
That's it.
Well, you've got $100 to take down there, John, and shout yourself a shandy.
Well, come on, tell me. The greatest rort about to be perpetrated, people suing the competition for head injuries. No one says it.
Oh, no, he's dropped out in the Yarra.
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Oh, let me take...
Tell me why Luke McFarlane wasn't cited.
Well, I couldn't disagree more with you on Luke McFarlane, having watched it 3 or 4 times. I just think that was one of those very, very unfortunate accidents. And
that Brown took the mark and he slid in with his knee?
He's a direct opponent. He was running flat out to try and get to the contest, and Jonathan Brown himself said that he had absolutely no doubt that it was an accident.
Jonathan Brown wouldn't know because he had the ball in his hands after he'd marked the ball.
He has watched it a few times.
I'm not sure he slid into him, though, did he?
No, he didn't. He never lost his feet.
He didn't lose his feet.
Reckless abandon he came in.
With aggressive intent.
He never changed stride either, John.
But as for the head high, I'm not sure that they might be threatening to sue, but I don't know whether they're going to get one up, Damo, are they?
2 people have sued already.
Well, they got some out.
Dean Camp got some money for being forced to retire early for a succession of head high hits. But Sam, it's why the AFL. I mean, it is why the AFL has now cracked down on this rule. That they are very fearful, and the point you raise is no doubt paramount in the eyes of the AFL now, and they are fearful of what could happen down the track.
Are you thinking about suing John for concussion?
Retrospective.
Yeah, I tell you what, a butterfly landed on the top of my head a couple of years ago, and I haven't recovered since. And I want to know, Garry asked, we had a chap from America in a gridiron player from somewhere, I don't know where he was, and Garry asked him about head injuries, how the bloke from New York had known anything about our head injuries. But who knows how long it takes to recover, and if you get hit the very next week or the very next year, is that grounds to sue the competition that by its very nature is a tough game?
It's a very good point.
That guy you slapped, John, might sue for
Billy Barrett.
Billy Barrett. I think that he's suffering a bit of delayed whiplash from that bitch slap.
Luckily for me and unfortunately for Bill had no brains in the first place.
Hey, John.
What? Isn't that a great show? And this is a great show too. You're fantastic, you boys.
What's on for the rest of the day, John?
I'm going to have a nap shortly, and then I'll get up and have an early dinner, about 5:30, and then I'll have another nap.
What about the Cats tonight? Are they a chance?
Well, they're a chance, Gaz, because they've taken the plane over, as I understand it. But I don't think they'll win, will they?
I think they will. I think they'll beat Fremantle. But
well, then, all right. Then I reckon they'll probably win then in that case.
Hey,
Has the plane taken off yet?
Yeah, they're well and truly.
They're going over in a cattle crate in Virgin, aren't they? What are they going in?
They're well and truly over there. John, we could talk all day, but stay on the line and we'll get your details and we'll get you the $100 IGA liquor voucher prize.
That'll be... Well, I go and get some pate or something, or some caviar. Or do they have caviar at IGA?
Got a lot of callers waiting, John, so we're going to have to let you go. Thanks for calling in. That's John from, I think it's from the Docklands, not Yarra Yarra.